Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 70, the big 7-0 of Let's Play Avernum Escape from the Pit. We are doing so much up here in the Northern Isles, apparently. AKA Northern Avernum as well. Let's go ahead and check this out. We're going to be exploring today. You find by the side of the secluded lake an ancient stone tower. Inside you find a moldy altar. Strange markings cover its surface. Pray at it. You kneel and worship. You feel a strange dizziness for a moment, but then it passes. You feel refreshed. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but okay. This is Pyrog's lair, where of course he has magical notes that we could get a hold of. This tiny grove, you find a small patch of gray-green misshapen plants. You know enough about cave lore to recognize them. It's mandrake, the rarest of the potion-making ingredients. Got a mandrake root. Nice, so let's... Oh, there's so many little areas I want to explore. There's a dead giant here, apparently ambushed by a bunch of giant lizards. Among his stuff, you find a human broadsword, which you must have been using as a dagger. Take it. Steel broadsword. Huh. We are in the Caverns of the Giants. Which is actually... Oh, up here. So we're close to the Abyss location. Or Barga, at least. Let's go ahead and head back to the, to KYASS and see what he needs done in the Freehold of KYASS. Wait, what does that say? Humans stay east or die? The words are painted on the obelisk in some dried brown fluid. Alright, Freehold of KYASS. Let's go around the outside. Always secure your perimeters. Well, this is secure. It's a freehold and there's walls, but... just checking it out. Alrighty, no buttons. Alrighty, let's go on and head on in. Out in the middle of the wilds of the underworld, you have found a fortress. It is a strange place. Haphazard but solid. The thick stone walls go off at crazy angles, but don't seem to have been planned in any way. But they are solid and ready to withstand a serious assault. The people within the fort are just as odd. They are a motley mix of humans, Nephilim, and Slith Zerakai, all dirty, serious, and heavily armed. And yet somehow they seem to be working together peacefully to maintain the expand this keep. As you enter, a guard looks at you through an arrow slit. Welcome to the Freehold of KYASS, Avernite. No robbing, no fighting, no causing trouble. Disobey and punishment comes fast. Oh, and KYASS will want to see you. Southwest Tower. The guard leans back in his chair, no longer interested in you. That was all the welcome to Freehold you're likely to get. Hurrah of the Jang? What? Freehold Defender? Most of the people are warriors. They come from all races, bound together to make an independent nation in the underworld. They are very rough sorts, quick to take insult and eager for a fight. They regard you with great skepticism and don't bother to talk to you. They only say that KYASS can be found in the Southwest Tower. Oh, I can take some jabs. Okay. Crude bows. Okay. I don't see any buttons around. A target range has been set up in this corner of the fort. A Nefar warrior watches carefully as one of his students takes aim at the targets by the west wall. The Nefar occasionally reprimands his student with a sharp blow to the head or shoulders. As you watch for a while, the Nefar turns and nods to you. I am Haror of the Fang. I teach. Of the Fang? I am of the Fang clan, though I hunt with them no more. They do not see wisdom. When they do, I will return. Why did you come to the Freehold? Because the Fang clan wages war in Avernum. It is madness. The Empire is the true enemy. I was driven out. Driven out? I questioned our chieftains. I pointed to the wisdom they lacked. I was told I could leave or die. I left. But they will take me back one day when they see I was right. You think Avernum and the Nephilim can be friends? Friends is a strong word. We can have peace. We must have peace. Hurrah of the Fang continues to silently watch his student. The pupil's collection of bruises constantly increases. Can you train me? I can, but only if you earn it. Only if you aid the Freehold more than you have. Talk to KYASS. Okay. Cutting and drying hall. There are several shifty characters lurking around the Freehold, carrying bags of supplies of uncertain origins. The Freehold pays very well for supplies and weapons, and they don't ask a lot of questions about where they came from. Okay, let's go to cutting and drying hall. I am a trader. Okay. Kendrew. One of the main ways the Freehold gains supplies is by gathering and trading alchemical herbs. This chamber is where they're gathered and dried. A young woman walks up to you, wiping her hands on the front of the dress. Welcome, warrior. I am Kendrew, a trader for KYASS. What brings you to the Freehold? She sighs. I followed a man. He turned out to be a thug. KYASS kicked him out and he went to the abyss. But KYASS kept me. He saw that I have skills. Such as? I'm a natural trader. I have a good smile and I drive hard bargains. I had my own shop on the surface. I brought those skills down here. For example, I'm very good at finding things we need. Why were you sent to Avernum? Because, while I was skilled at running a business, I may have neglected to pay as many of my taxes as I should have. What do you need? Alas, some of our warriors have been falling ill. The stink of this cave can afflict them. Avis tells me that she can make a brew that will sustain them, and all she needs is a single tuft of grey mold, a very rare herb. Bring me a small amount of grey mold, and I will reward you with rare and valuable potions. Kendrew follows you around as you explore the Freehold. As you can see, we are small, but our trading empire is starting to grow. What do you think of the Freehold and its goals? I don't pay attention to politics. It seems as safe a place in this horrible pit as any. I found some grey mold. Give it to her. She collects the grey mold, inspects it, and seals it in a jar. Very good, thank you. Here's your promised reward. She disappears upstairs and soon returns with a pair of ceramic vials. Speed elixir and invulnerability potion. I would like to trade with you. Kendrew perks up, but then she shakes her head. I'm sorry, KYASS told me not to trade with outsiders until they do something to help him. You should talk to KYASS. I don't need anything. All right, thank you. Come again. Upstairs. Oh, okay. Can't steal the curing potion, but we can come in here. And, oh, it's a mandrake root. Kind of interesting placement behind the barrier and stuff, but okay. Not going to steal it. Alright, let's come down here. We unlocked this. There's pants and cloak. Bunch of stuff we could steal. Just some regular old stuff. Take a crude dagger. Not gonna steal. The sign says this tower belongs to Senak. Trespassers die. Yes. lizard. They just hiss at me. Hornbee. You slip into the northeast tower of the Freehold and are immediately assaulted by a powerful stench. Unwashed laundry and bodies, piles of trash, stored rations just starting to rot. This place desperately needs to be aired out. You hear low muttering coming from the chambers ahead. This tower is occupied and you aren't sure how welcoming its inhabitants will be to uninvited intruders. Oh. Rogue warriors. Da. Oh, Stannis. Did not see you there. Let's go ahead and hit you with some fire. Missed. Stannis. Oh. Dab on him. Dab on him. Mab on him. Dead Stannis. Okay, we've got a crude dagger, a scroll of spine shield, a cavewood bow, kebabs, bunch of mushrooms, more stuff, bronze short sword, a studded belt, leather pants, crude dagger, and 30 silver coins. Let's go down here. Oh, this is the Tower of Senak. I see, there's Senak. Huh. Okay, let's come on in and fire upon him. Dack on him. You come in here and crystalline wand them. Little icy rain on 15 of them. Make some of them immobile. Weakness curse and immobile. The leader of the brigands turns to face you. You can see that he wears the tattered armor of an Empire soldier. Perhaps he was allowed to wear it when he was cast into the underworld. He points his blade at you unsteadily. You can see faint green stains around his lips. Odd. He slurs. You come in here? You fight me? You know who I am? Sergeant Senak of the Empire Guard. You dare fight an Empire soldier? You know how many friends I have? I kill you for the insult. And he lunges at you. Even in his unsteady state, he's a formidable warrior. But he's immobile. And we're raining down death upon him. Now he's all alone. Oh, still got one, but he's immobile. Dab on him. Dab on him. War curse. Critical. He's a formidable warrior. Weakness curse, very nice. Okay, let's get a little mass healing going. On him. And Cordelia gets the kill. He was living in a pretty shabby stuff here. Chainmail vest. Oh no, we're out of inventory. Girdle of avoidance, +2 to dexterity. A gold necklace, a meal. Okay, who's carrying the meal? You are HH. Some ale, which isn't worth anything. Gold necklace. What can we drop here? Drop the fine cloak and pick up the girdle of avoidance. And let's drop leather armor and pick up the gold necklace. Let's see what else is around here. It's got a chest. Oh, iron gauntlets. We're going to come back for more here. Pick up the iron gauntlets. The speed potion can go to UB. Leather pants instead of a crude dagger. An ale. Thick leather gloves. 9 copper. 29 silver. Oh yeah, the iron gauntlets. Let's pick those up. Very nice. Come down here. Just some stuff. Okay. So much for Senak. 15 dried meat worth 300. We have $940 worth of dried meat. Can we sell to anyone? Probably have to go see Senak. Or not Senak. We probably have to go see KYASS first. There's KYASS. Okay. You enter a large meeting hall where KYASS does all of his business. He's trying for a grand look, but not quite making it. There's a stained carpet on the floor and cracked vases along the walls, all stolen most likely. KYASS himself leans back in a chair at the end of a cavewood table. He watches you with understandable interest. He himself is a muscular man of middling height. He wears an iron breastplate and a halberd rests on the table in front of him. His skin still bears traces of having been in the sun, and his long, shaggy black hair hasn't seen the attentions of a comb in some time. "Ah, the adventurer, come in." He motions for you to approach. "You are a unique visitor out here in the wilds, and I might be able to do business with you. We wish to expand peacefully." We'll grab the candles, I guess. Oh, he has an interesting portrait. KYASS motions for you to sit at the table with him. The chairs, carved from cave wood, are quite comfortable. Like everything else in the freehold, they are ugly but entirely functional. "I am KYASS, and this is my freehold. This is the center of a new proud nation in the underworld. I know that Avernum will be unhappy to hear it, but it does not deserve to be the only power down below. All who come in peace are welcome here. Those with skills can find valuable employment. Those who cause disruptions and shirk my laws are punished harshly. Now that all of that is out of the way, we can speak. If you aren't a lackey of King Micah, I might have profitable work for you." Tell me about this place. "This is the Freehold of KYASS. It is the beginning of a new, proud nation. We are starting here, but we will expand to the northern tunnels and low caverns. That is, of course, we will expand if we can survive the attacks of our foes." Based on what principles? Freedom, strength, expansion toward unclaimed lands, not bowing to kings and trying to make a little copy of the Empire in the underworld like Avernum does. No offense. Our freehold will have no kings. My orders are obeyed because the people see strength and wisdom in them. When I am no longer able to command respect, another can be raised to replace me. That is the promise I make to all who live here. And who will lead this new nation? Me, of course, for as long as I can convince our people that I am wise enough to guide them. He waves grandly at the walls around him. I have done well so far, but I must prove myself anew every day. Isn't the Abyss already a nation apart from Avernum? The Abyss, a nest of thugs, killers, and malcontents. Don't insult me by comparing us to them. If they are lucky, one day I will allow them to join our freehold. What threats do you face? There are two great threats facing us, the barbarian Slith Zerakai and Avernum itself. Tell me about Avernum. These caves are huge. There is more than enough room for many people, many states. Why, I suspect that the low tunnels to the north contain plenty of room for expansion. Avernum does not agree. They want all the land, everywhere, for themselves. I will not follow those who would only create a new empire under the earth. How have you survived the Slith Zerakai? Luck. If they focused on us, they could destroy us easily. Instead, happily, their forces are mainly arrayed against the Great Cave, far from us. I have another question. KYASS sits comfortably in his cavewood throne. I always have time to speak with proud adventurers of Avernum. What would you like to discuss? Okay, this is all taken care of. Where are you from? The Empire, same as you. I have only been in the underworld for 5 years. 5 busy years. Why were you cast into Avernum? A tragic inability to keep my mouth shut in the face of stupidity and cruelty. Where did you go when you arrived? Everywhere. Fermello, the Great Cave, even the Abyss. I am a natural wanderer, and, in time, I gathered friends around me to join me in my travels. Eventually, I saw that if there was to be a place of principle in the underworld, I would have to create it. After months of wandering, we chose this unclaimed plain as the place to start our new nation. Can I get supplies and training here? Of course. First, however, you must prove to the freeholders that you're worthy of being traded with. How can I do that? By doing services for me and my warriors. The more you do, the more aid you can find, and the lower the prices you will be charged for it. As you have done nothing for us at this point, you should expect little aid. You have employment for me? I'm glad that you asked. If you approve of the freehold, you can aid us in our survival. In return, we will open our hearts to you, and you can find aid. The first task is a simple one. The northeast tower of the freehold has been occupied by a band of brigands. They are led by a former Empire soldier, Senak, who was exiled from the surface. Evict them, using force of arms if necessary. They are in one of your towers? Yes, bar themselves in with considerable supply of food. You will have to find a way to slip into the tower to reach them. Why don't you kill them? Senak was one of the earliest freeholders. Once I even called him friend. Then he questioned my rule, but few would follow him. In a fit of pique, he and his dirty rogues claimed one of our towers for his own. His life is forfeit for this attack, but he was still a soldier of the Empire. I would not kill such a one directly, as it might attract certain grudges against my precious freehold. That is why I ask an Avernite to do the deed. Why don't you just starve them out? Because, when Senek seized the tower, they claimed months of food. We could starve them out eventually, but it would take too long and be too much of a distraction. We need to concentrate on building our defenses. Senek will trouble you no longer. I am relieved to hear it, but sad as well. I knew he found the store of Scribane in the Abyss. That he would come to a bad end. Scribane? You've never heard of that? I will send word about the freehold that you have aided us. I will also allow you to keep any treasures you found in the tower, and if you would continue to aid us, just ask. We have scavenged some precious treasures to tempt you. What else can I do for you? Recruitment. Our freehold must concentrate on its defenses before all else. For that reason, we seek to recruit mages to aid in our defense. I've heard rumors that one of the wizards in Patrick's tower, by the name of Letham, is bored and seeks opportunity. Convince him to come join me. I don't think it will be difficult. Why don't you go yourself? Because, at this point, we only survive by not being attacked. If Avernum learned that my people were entering its lands to seduce away its mages, he shakes his head. You are an Avernite. You can get away with it. I will do what I can. I am glad. I assure you the reward will be well worth it. I was sent here by the castle to speak with you. KYASS is instantly alert. He leans forward. You note that his hand comes to rest close to his halberd. Go on. I've been sent to question you regarding your intentions. He leans back and laughs. We have never made it a secret. They haven't changed since they last asked. They have never changed. We will claim all the empty northern caverns and continue to expand north and down. We are no threat to Avernum, but we do not accept that they own the entire underworld. They won't like hearing that. Ask me if I care. You have your message. Now leave me. I have much to ponder. Okay, kitchen staff. The kitchen staff of KYASS's tower sit you down and feed you a decent meal. You notice that they are all armed and armored. Everyone in the Freehold is prepared for an attack at any time. Kebabs. Free-dried meat. No pincers. There's a trowel, which is pretty rare. This. Oh, okay, we'll get back to that. Let's go try to sell stuff at this little shop. Kendrew, I'd like to trade with you. Kendrew perks up. Certainly, I've heard that you have helped the Freehold. I can buy and sell, and when you help us more, I will charge lower prices. Need to sell something, okay. Bonk. Ice Hydra Helm. 2% chance to evade, 5% armor, 5% cold resist. We'll check that out. Jade studded chain. Couple emeralds. We have to give that gray mold to McCroft. 3 rubies. Steel broadsword. Wow, that is worth a lot. Interesting. Alright, gauntlets. Another emerald. A wave blade. Chainmail vest. Crystalline wand. 6 charges. Man. Let's go ahead and sell the medic shield. Flawless crystal. Not the girdle of avoidance. Golden necklace. Sell the razor discs. Or hang on to them, actually. We now have 4,300 coins. Let me see your wares. Stability bauble, 20% to curse resist. Ooh, nice scrolls and stuff. Herbs, piercing crystal. Herbs, speed potion, group heal. Nice. You grab a speed potion. We have enough group heal, actually. Okay, that's good for now. I don't want to go spending all this money. Now, from here, let's go ahead and check out the Ice Hydra Helm. See if anyone can really use it. No. Yeah, go ahead and put that on, actually. Get that 2% chance to evade attacks. Curing elixir, I don't know, we'll give to you. Pick up 1. Give it to you. You don't have a slot for it, but now you do. And a 1. Curing elixir to you. Split these up a bit. Give it to McCroft, who can use it. Give that to you. The wave blade. Just hang on to it. +2 to Dex, +2 Endurance. Let's give that to... Ooh, he's going to lose 8% armor. It's okay. 2 to Dex. Can you use... You get 2 to Strength. Can you use it? You get... Oh, even better. Okay, so we can sell... The Radiant Belt, I'm just going to sell it. Serpent Skin Helmet, I'm not sure about. Steel Broadsword. Could you use it? No. Alright, let's just sell the Steel Broadsword. Hang on to the Razor Discs. What else do we sell? Let's try the Serpent Skin Helmet here. Oh yeah, this is probably an upgrade. We lose 10% Mind Effect resistance, which is actually important. Let's try you, actually. What do you have? Steel Helmet. 1% more armor. The poison and acid resist. I'm just going to sell the Serpent Skin Helmet too, actually. So we'll sell the Radiant Belt. We'll sell the Serpent Skin Helmet, and we'll sell the Steel Broadsword. Nice chunk of change there. 4,900 coins. Is there anything in here? That's an interesting little nook. Oh, you can train me now. Only if you earn it. Okay, we did not earn the training yet. Let's go ahead and come down and... Let's see, F3, how long have we been playing? 33 minutes. Okay, let's come in here. That's just kitchen staff. Go upstairs. Sign says KYASS' quarters. Keep out. Freehold defenders. Wow, lots of stuff upstairs. And okay, I don't want to steal anything. No buttons. Nothing on the ground. Okay. Free fish. How much fish do we have? 820. Interesting. Alright, now let's go talk to Evis. There's a Slithzerikai sitting at this table drawing elaborate designs on a sheet of papyrus. She looks up at you nervously when you approach. An Avernite? I am a Slith, but I am no killer. I am Evis, sage here in peace, teaching arcane arts and studying. Where are you from? I come from Nas, a Slith town in the Great Cave. A little town surrounded by Avernites, alone and unprotected. Then I came here. How did you get here? The way all do. I found a tiny caravan come to sell goods here. I joined it, defended it on its way, came to KYASS, was accepted here. You didn't feel safe in Nos? No, Avernites say many words. Say they accept peaceful Slithzerikai. Say they mean us no harm. But I see, look in their eyes, hear what they say when they think we don't listen. And what do they think? They say they accept us, but they hate us. They always will. So I came here. It is a dangerous place, but we are accepted here. As if Vis speaks with you, she nervously doodles on one of her papyrus scraps. She seems to be afraid that you might attack her at any moment. What do you do for KYASS? The Slithzerikai mastered the arts of magic many years before you humans came to these caves. I use my spells, I teach, I help to defend. Also, I hunt for magical tomes to add to our power. You teach magic. To those who help KYASS, to those who help the Freehold and keep us safe. Why do you fight for KYASS? My only other choices are to be a savage barbarian or to be at the mercy of Avernum. I do not want either. Who do you defend against? Attacks. The giants and the savage Slithzerikai are the worst, but many brigands and goblins and pests come here. I help punish them for their foolishness. Any particular magical tomes you're looking for? There is one that I have heard about. There is a dragon named Pyrog who lives near here. A savage creature. She came once to parley with us. She lorded over us that she had a tome of magic. If you could steal it from that creature and give it to us, I would give you a reward. I would also tell KYASS that you have acted to help us. Others will seek the tome, I have no doubt, but the gratitude of KYASS is valuable. You teach the arcane arts. I can. The more KYASS is helped, the more help I can give. I have helped KYASS. Teach me some spells. Oh, I see. Prices are exorbitant. Evis has mastered a wide range of magical knowledge, and she will share it with you in return for contributions to the Freehold. The more you do for the Freehold, the lower her prices are. So we probably shouldn't buy this yet. She's got both mage and priest spells. We can learn lightning spray. Can improve minor summon. Can learn blink. Cloak of blades makes your melee attacks do more damage. Oh. Okay, well first we have to work for her. I don't want to learn anything else. I am glad. Now I'll return to my work. Excuse me. Okay, let's come in here. Probably stuff to steal, yeah. Even if we disable this, are we going to... Ooh, a vase. Are we going to actually... Oh, we can't disable it. Alrighty, she's got some pretty slick protections there. Potted plant, trowel, stone blocks... Hornbee. We didn't talk to Hornbee. A fruit. A tall, gruff man walks around the fort inspecting the fortifications. He occasionally lets out a low grumble of approval or disapproval. You aren't sure. They are vague grumbles. When he sees you, he nods a greetings. Avernites, eh? I'm Hornbee. Watch yourself. He pats the whip hanging from his belt. We have laws. Where are you from? The Abyss. Why'd you leave? No laws, no order, no future. It's a bad place. Hornbee lurks nearby, watching you for the slightest sight of disobedience or lawbreaking. Tell me about your laws. No surprises, no fighting, no stealing, no spreading lies and rumors. You have something to say about someone, say it to their face. Break a law, you get punished. By me. You hand out the punishments? Yes, I love it. What sorts of punishments? The stocks, flogging, banishment, death. Whatever KYASS decides. Harsh punishments. We like them harsh. Why so harsh? The underworld is harsh. We have to be harsh to survive it. Move on now. I'll be watching you. He walks 20 feet away and, as promised, watches you. Okay, Hornbee. I will cause no trouble to you. Or anybody. Oh, there's a button right there I did not see. Huh, curious. Let's go press said button. Oh. is a pedestal here, and I think we're at our time limit. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and save and say thank you for joining me. Leave a little cliffhanger. Oh, did I say we're at episode 70 today? Yeah, we're at episode 80. My bad. Thank you so much for watching, though. I do hope you're enjoying the LP. Feel free to comment and feel free to join me next time as we find out what's on this pedestal. We explore more of Freehold and we do some of the quests involving Freehold. So I welcome you to join us, or to join us and come back for more. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Much love, much peace, much joy. Take all that and spread it around. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.